Hello, brothers and sisters of the end. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down in the nitty-gritty under 10 minutes. And if it goes over 10 minutes, that means it's something very, very important. But everything I say is fucking important. That's good. I'm going to try to change it one day. I like to change and keep it new and fresh. Okay. But of course, you have any comments, suggestions, or insults, you put it down below. Comments, suggestions, or insults, or questions, you put it down below. All stupid insults or roasts will be blocked, okay? Because it doesn't offend me. It's just stupid. Like to say you're just a motherfucker, okay? That's not funny, okay? When you say you're a motherfucker, that means you're trying to hurt my feelings, and you can't hurt my feelings that way. Okay, even if you try to roast me, it doesn't hurt my feelings because I love it when people make up new things so I can use it against other people as well. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm just tactical like that. Okay, but of course, at least I have an open mind and I'm not a sensitive ass. Okay, and most of you sensitive asses, please fly your little asses off the page. Feminists, all those individuals who just liberal as fuck, okay, libertards. Okay, just fly your ass off of there. Okay. Okay, I wasted 1 minute of your time. Now, okay, as you already know, that I'm busy watching my daughter 20 hours a day, 50 days a week, okay? And feeding my wife 30 times a day, okay, if I could. You must understand that my channel is pretty unique and eccentric. I am a star child, star seed. I hear the voice. I'm a schizoid, okay? And you don't have to take me seriously, even if I'm telling the truth and all, and everything is factual, like Socrates and Heraclitus, okay? I love those philosophers the most, and also Gandhi, okay? But of course, I like to do my research and kind of keep it narrowed down by common sense. I try to keep it simple instead of using so much technical terms to confuse the masses, which most of the masses are not really truly interested in. Now, okay. If I don't make you laugh not one bit or a little bit, just fly your little ass off the page. It doesn't really matter. Now, this page is going to be, if you notice that I wear my glasses, okay, then I'm trying to be technical. I'm going to try to be a little bit monotone, too, as well. Because a lot of biased people out there consider monotone people smarter than those people who are more exciting, like myself, who is not monotone, okay? Technically, I am not monotone. I'm not a monotone, a boring individuals who are stuck in education for the rest of my fucking life. Okay. But guess what? I almost had a fucking miniature stroke. TIA, motherfucker. TIA, okay? You can look it up yourself. A miniature stroke is basically, it can happen because you have a hypertension. It could be too much stress. It could be because of the heat, because that's what happened. It just happened like on the 20th. I think it happened on August 20th. August 20th. I had a miniature stroke. This one side of my face, I felt like it was a numbing effect, okay? I was getting, I was feeling a little delusional, okay? I was feeling a little bit irritated, agitated. And then I was misdiagnosed. I stood in the hospital, the terrible hospital, for 3 hours, and they misdiagnosed me and said I had a panic attack. Took some blood, okay, and they said, you're okay. And said, you're on your happy little way. And did you know by fact that a lot of athletes die, okay, because of the lack of neglecting their health, okay, because they're over vigorous, you know, so like I'm an over vigorous person. I'm an athletic individual, athletic build, okay. So I have to keep myself moving all the time, okay. But I digress here. But you know what? In August is the month that a lot of athletes die, okay. So I read that somewhere, so I'm not gonna make it up and just throw it out there, okay. But of course, go play that game. Go play the game, or nope. Okay, I'll take it from you. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you a few things that I usually use anyway, but I neglected my health a little bit. So every morning, I don't really eat that much breakfast, but my wife likes to cook breakfast. Okay, and so I'm being monotone here. I'm going to take it away from you if you don't want to play. And I used to put a lot of salt. Okay, the salt increased my hypertension. Okay, I never really had hypertension. This is my first time it ever happened. Okay. And so as I put salt on it, I was like neglecting myself or eating eggs, too much eggs every day and eating meats and stuff like that in the morning. I don't usually eat breakfast. Before I met my wife, I never really eat breakfast. I don't even eat breakfast that much. I eat yogurts and creams and stuff like that. That's how come I'm so in top condition, okay? My skin is so shiny, okay? Okay, But I digress here. So now I just felt this. I went to the doctors and the hospital and the emergency room, and now I'm okay. But I still feel a little woozy sometimes, a little dizziness. Dizziness. Remember fast. F-A-S-T. First is your face. Okay. Actually, first thing I felt was dizziness. So it's really not fast. It's dizziness first. You start feeling the left side. It's your arms. It's in your arms. But I didn't feel that. I felt it in my head. Lightheadedness. Okay. Okay, it's various. Okay, but you can remember fast. Face. If you feel numb on one side of your face, you go to the hospital immediately. Okay. If you feel A means arms. Okay, so if your arms, you can't risk both of your arms, you basically will pass out. You got to be careful. And then S means your sight, okay, your speech, okay, you got to watch that, okay, your speech. And T means treatment. You must get your treatment. Time is essence. Time is essence. Fast. That's how you remember it, okay? But here's our remedies to completely keep you out of the stroke zone for older people, especially people who are just now hitting 40, okay? It says that once you hit 40, you are 10 times more likely to get a stroke because of their eating patterns. Okay, so I'm not being really funny, but I'm being serious here. But I'm going to write down the things that you must do in order to prevent 100% of the time. Okay, because there's two ways of getting clogged arteries, through your platelets or through cholesterol build. The bad cholesterol, which is the HDL, okay? I mean LVL, okay, I'm sorry. But of course, I'm going to say some things that I learned from some doctors. But of course, I've always been doing this, but I neglected. I stopped taking my vinegar. I'll tell you about that right now, okay? Okay, here. Your main diet should be basically Mediterranean diet. You should have a Mediterranean diet, okay? That's fruits, vegetables, seafood, mainly green fruits like spinach, okay? Sweet potatoes and stuff like that. You know, sweet potatoes. And then the second thing is that you should have a Mediterranean diet, okay? I usually eat a Mediterranean diet, but my wife likes to eat the other greasy stuff, okay? But I have to stop that now because I got a miniature stroke. Remember TIA? Okay. The second thing is fish oil. I got that right on my refrigerator. I just stopped taking it. Now, why would you stop taking the fish oil, the supplements? You take I thought 1,000 milligrams a day. 1,000. That's why it says 3. You take 3. Okay. So I take it throughout the day. Okay. The second thing is magnesium supplement. Everyone should need this magnesium. You can get magnesium in multiple different things. You can look it up yourself. What is it? Magnesium. Okay. I think it's bananas. Okay. Greens. Okay. Beets, okay, beets, magnesium, okay, potassium, okay, also you need potassium, bananas is potassium, okay, and then number 5, okay, I said 4, number 3 is magnesium, number 4 is potassium, okay, and you need the vitamin C to activate some of those things, okay, you need vitamin C, like lemons, okay, lemon juice, okay, number 5 is kill enzyme 10, 200 to 300 milligrams for the heart. Okay. All right. Avoid stress. Okay. And these are quick release tactics. Okay. Right here. You can massage it here. This is quick. So if you start feeling numb and shit like that, see? Right there. For 30 seconds. And then there's one right here. Like a little bit below your wrist right here. Below here. You massage that area. And then it's the back of your head, right? Below your skull. You massage that, and you can get some tension release, especially if you got hypertension and blood pressure. And of course, I'm going to go down another list of other things that you should be doing. Okay, if you got high blood pressure, you can do those things, but you'd also reduce your blood pressure by listening to the things I just said. Okay, you know, Mediterranean diet is the best. Okay, you can still eat your normal day foods, but you can't eat it too often because if you have a miniature stroke, that's dangerous. But first, if you unclog your arteries, you can reset back to normal if you like. So here are the steps to take to basically clearing your arteries, okay? And I have it all on my refrigerator, but I just kind of neglected myself a little bit, so it won't happen again, okay? I'm still going to live. I know a few of you out there love me so much, and you got the most money, okay? But here we go, okay? The first thing is flaxseed. I got that in my closet. Flaxseed clears obstructions. Red yeast rice. I can't find that, but I will look for it. Okay, it says unclog arteries as well, but it also has extra vitamins overall, and it's called fenugreek seeds. I haven't seen that before either, but it reduces black cholesterol as well. Okay, then there's ginger. I use ground ginger. Okay, these are the things I use. I use ground ginger, warm tea, turmeric, honey, and lemon, and apple cider vinegar. I mix all those things together in my own container, and it's usually warm. Okay. But I'm going to continue going on the list. I'm also going to put it down in the description box so you won't get lost. All right? Okay, you can go somewhere else to find this more professionally done because this is where I got it from anyway, from the YouTube. I almost had a stroke. Okay. Now, let's say, okay, lemon helps with the vitamin C, I told you. Cayenne pepper. Okay, my wife likes to cook that cayenne pepper, but I stopped eating that, okay? Because it's so hot for me. It's so hot, okay? Now, okay, what's next? Fish omega-3, cod liver, stroke prevention, as I said before previously. Warm green tea. And it says that if you take the warm green tea with the combination of these two drugs, which I had to look more into, it's called tacrolimus and quercetin. It speeds up the process again. Okay, I think that's the fastest way though. Green tea and these two chemical drugs. But I'll find out about that later. You do it on your own time if you want to. Now barley, doctors recommend using barley. Okay, but I'm gonna get that too as well. And then turmeric. Okay, treats clogged over. As usual, I drink mine. I used to drink it every day, but then I stopped again. But peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. I know I'm a bit monotone today, but I told you, if I wear my glasses, I'm not trying to be so exciting. I'm not trying to be so exciting, baby. I'm just trying to help you out. I had a little miniature stroke. TIA, maybe, motherfuckers. Okay? You know, it's geek talk, okay? But I don't want to bore you with geek talk, okay? I want to be more exciting than that. I'm different, okay? I'm special and unique. More special than most of you. But peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. You have a nice day, and please not to die of a stroke. It's like the number 5 it's called the silent killer. Okay, it's the number 5 on the list of the most deaths in America. Isn't that something? Peace.